Hi, everybody. Today I'm super excited because I've got two dearest people of mine whom I'm going to share this conversation with. And I think when I talk about manifestation, my favorite word, uh, these two people definitely fit into that. Okay. So I'm not going to talk anything about these two people, but they're going to introduce themselves. So over to you, Kirti.
I'm Kirti Adarsh. I can say Shiny is not my friend, like a soul sister. I am doing with her because since 2018, I know Shiny from FB pages, and I want to meet her. I want to talk to her regarding for an admission. I started thinking about her. Then I reached her page for Shiny's Mantra Corner. From there, many ladies we got attached to Shiny, and it's keep going like this, and it's a never-ending story. It's keep on going,
Yeah.
and I pass the same relation to my little one because she's a copycat of me. We can say a photocopy of me. She carries whatever happiness which I am having, whatever friends I am having, they all are her friends also. So she knows Shiny as like me, like Kirti
Very well.
itself. She is saying,
Yes.
considering Shiny as one of her best friend, like a mom-like feeling she is
Yes.
having.
Yes. True. So, Kirti, what I would want to know about let's talk about your profession and, a bit of that.
Actually, I am my profession. Professionally, I am a teacher. I was a college lecturer back in India. I was working as teacher for many grades in colleges, schools in Saudi Arabia. But when I came to Dubai, actually she was small, and I changed the field so that I don't want to give the kids to maids. So I thought I will do something rather than the teaching field. So I was trying to go for a business because from the small age onwards, I love to marry a business person.
Okay.
So I don't know why. Because I love business, I love to marry a person. Unfortunately, he was not a business person, but he is having a business mind and business talents, everything. He's my backbone. I can say my spinal cord. My others is my spinal cord for everything. So then I went tried to get into the field of teaching field. First of all, 2018, I went to a coffee shop. It was very new, but we tried our level best, and it came a little bit good. And then we dropped that field due to some other reasons, Corona, of course. And we again stopped for a while, but I couldn't stay at home. Then I started a field tailor shop, which is not at all just easy for me, but I took it as a challenge and I did it. Now I am owning three shops in Dubai,
Wow.
one tailor shop, one t-shirt printing, one ladies boutique.
Excellent.
I am
Excellent.
still trying to work hard so that I have many more manifestation, many more dreams to. I think it is true, and it have to make it as a true reality.
I'm sure you're a true inspiration for many of our viewers, right? Like a teacher, I mean, you were a teacher by profession and you moved that for your family so that you can spend more time for your family.
Yeah.
And then you went into starting, you wanted to marry a business person, but then even though you didn't get a business person, you tried to become one, right?
Yeah.
So that is the journey of Kirti. And if I have to talk about Kirti, Kirti is a person who has always given me positive energy. I think anybody meeting her would not deny the fact that, even her high is like with complete full, I don't know how to explain that. It's like, when she just comes to me and says, "Hi, Shiny," it is like, I feel so positive. She has always been, whenever I feel very troubled or when I feel upset, I don't know. I think after meeting Kirti, I've started believing telepathy. It's like I just have to think, and then suddenly she just gives me a call. I don't know. I think it happens to her as well. When
Yeah,
you
sure,
also
sure,
fall
sure.
into some messed up mood, you just think,
We
and
used to
I,
talk over
yeah,
messages,
and we just
definitely.
talk. So, that is something very special about Kirti. Kirti is a person who has seen a lot of challenges in life.
Sure.
In fact, I think the beauty of Kirti is how she has, changed all those challenges into wonderful, inspirational stories, I should say. Okay, so definitely Kirti is a very, very special person in my life, and must say she's taking a lot of classes from me on law of attraction, and I love the way she came to me and asked me like, Shiny, I want to learn this. I want to learn about manifestation. So
We started with Chinese mantra
yes, Chinese
corner.
mantra corner, and then later on to all those manifestation classes which she attended. Now, what's the most special thing about those classes is getting to know Shreya. Shreya is a wonderful person, and I must say that she's so patient in everything what she does. I haven't seen such a mature kid in my entire life. I'm really true to those words. Really, really. I'm
She
I
is.
yeah, I have never seen that maturity in a child of her age. When her mama takes all those classes, I mean she attends all those classes, she peacefully sits there because whatever we are talking it might be like little overboard, for her small brain, but she just manages to, be there, and she would do her own activities, and she would just give all the space to her mom. And she will, in fact, I think even at home she says that, like, mama, you can go, you can
Yeah.
take all those classes, I'll be there as your support. So I think, talking about Shreya again, she is a spiritually molded
Sure.
child.
Sure.
That's exactly, I see a lot of divine energy in her.
She is
I
actually a blessing
Yes.
in disguise for everything.
Yes, and whenever I speak to her, it's like, especially anything, any topic, when I speak to her, and when she just calls me Shiny Auntie, you know what, this happened, and like that happened. Like there's so much of spiritual talks which she tells me, and I just love that. And I think I must say that the first copy of the book which I gave to anybody outside my family, the first book I wrote for, I mean, I
Yeah.
did sign it for my dearest little Shreya, okay, and of course Kirti. I must say that without Kirti's support and love, I don't think Shreya would be growing up this way. So hats
No,
off to the parents
she is
for
actually the maturity comes from, I think, his father's
her
father,
dad. Okay,
but
okay.
other other character everything she's resembling
Resembles to
me.
you. Okay.
But maturity, her father is also over matured according to his age, so
Okay.
she is a copy, getting that copy out
Good.
too.
So good. So now, before this podcast started, she said that, there is some manifestation story she needs to tell me. So
Definitely,
now here, this is the moment you're going to tell me that manifestation story. Yeah.
you can introduce.
Ever since my name is Shreya Dashkirti, and I want to tell you my manifestation story about how I got my biggest dream of my life. When I was little, I used to be scared of puppies, but now, like, since I grew up, since I became mature, I started loving those puppies, pets, anything. Then I got my first puppy. His name was Poppy. But unfortunately, due to personal reasons, he got a skin infection and we had to give him back. So after that, ever since, I've been wanting a puppy all my life. And like every time I tried to get one, they were either sick or not well or they were expensive. So what I did is after I learned about manifestation, I just tried it. I
You can
just
say
believed in it.
in between. Sorry to interrupt you. From where you started learning much more about manifestation? You
I
can.
learned manifestation from my mom because she went to Shiny Auntie's classes, and I've learned from Shiny Auntie and from my mom, and also Shiny Auntie's book. It also taught me about manifestation. After I manifested, I wrote in my book about what I want for my puppy. I wrote about how I can take care of my puppy. I kept vision boards based on my puppy, on how I would like one, and everything. Slowly, I got the hang of it, and then I got a puppy. And God bless, it was all because of these two people that I was able to get my puppy. His name is Coffee. He is a healthy toy poodle, and he is now 3 months old. I have the puppy only because I manifested and for the people who taught me how manifestation
Wow.
works.
That was such a an amazing talk.
No,
I
add to
think,
her journey, I want to add
yeah,
something
yeah.
because the puppy which we were having, the puppy was
That is the
going,
previous pup.
yeah, the
Yeah.
first puppy, he was so beautiful, like a, I can say, it was our Aishwarya Roy, we can say, it's a, even though
I
he's a
can understand. I
yeah,
can resonate
and
to
he
that
used
feeling.
to go with her in the stages for fashion shows.
Oh,
He was the one who
wow.
was
Wow.
doing fashion shows
Wow.
even with Shriya.
Wow.
So that much beauty he was, and he was such a family member. And because of this skin infection, we were forced to change him from our house. I think it was 3 years back.
Okay.
Since 3 years, she is manifested. She was continuously trying for a puppy. So whatever I am learning from Shiny, I will come back. I will teach her. So whatever I am just getting, I will just say to her randomly. I was in kitchen. She used to listen to me. Whatever you Shiny taught, whatever we discussed, everything it goes to her mind. Even though I don't mind, even if if it can be fitted to her brain or nothing. Then I told my husband was actually we all got traumatic because of that puppies incident. So he told I don't want to get again a trauma because of another puppy. So he was not ready to buy for it. Actually, he doesn't mind the cost for that one. He told you are busy, she is busy. How can you manage a puppy? It is some commitment we have to do. So he was continuously trying to say no, but he can't resist. He can't say no to her also. And accidentally we bought three puppies, and in between we lost a good amount of money. And three, when they came to home, it's sick. And he preferred, I will buy a toy poodle only. I want a brown color. I want a male. So these are his conditions. No other condition. He told he want to take, you people should take care nicely. It should not get anything emotionally affected or something. You should be taking care of it nicely. So she started these points. Brown, toy poodle, it should be small. And she kept a photo. She missed that point. She kept a photo wherever her father's eyes will catch, so that
Okay.
poodle
Wow.
was
Wow.
incarnated to all of our
Wow.
minds. Thank God. In podcast after that I will send photo to Shiny, because we true believe in evil eye. So we are keeping him as a safe rather than our things, that much safe, because I don't want to put if it is true or real or not. I truly believe I don't want to put
Nice.
an evil eye, because Poppy got evil eye too much. So the photo which she kept on her computer, on the top of a computer, at the same time her bedroom, the same replica is there in our home.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
And on more condition, my husband told, there is a girl like Shiny. She is friendly to me. She is Annie. She is working as an IT professional, but she is getting puppies from only families. So for she once on the 2 years, one time or something like that, she used to bring poodles. All the other breeds she is bringing, because poodles are expensive. But for this time, she brought brown poodles.
See how it
So
manifested so
since
well.
2 years we are in deal with this Annie. She
Beautiful.
told never I will bring poodle. Always white I am getting, brown I am not getting. So there is very less chance like that. Accidentally we got.
So that's the whole point. Like, when you manifest
She
your,
strongly manifested.
yeah, even when Shreya manifested, she was very clear with all her details.
No doubtful.
All her details. So that is like, I think, it has come like a proper manifestation session now with an example that manifestation works. Okay, so what she's done is she's written down all her clear thoughts about her puppy.
Yeah, she's having a
And
special book for puppy.
exactly. So then, and she also did, stick a picture. That's what I heard, right?
Many
Everywhere.
places.
So, another concept of visualization. So it is like,
So that wherever her father sits, he can
he can
see
see.
them.
Yeah,
So,
correct.
so she is passing the idea, continuously
Correct,
injecting
correct,
the idea, I
correct.
can say.
Okay, so that is amazing. Kirti, coming over to you. Now, when did you start your manifestation journey?
Of course, I can say, of course, my marriage. When we do use horoscope and everything. So Adarsh was my first person to meet me, just as a person, officially as for a person for marriage. And I said, to my mama, I will never go for any other boys to just talk to me. I don't want anyone. This is the person which I like. I will not go for. I will not check for the second person or any other person to come for me. So I don't know nothing much about him, but it was a sudden decision. And after that, then both families checked. The horoscope was nobody checked about the horoscope, so the word was kept. So my mom told, okay, accidentally it happened. So both of us will check the horoscope. He, my mom told my father-in-law to check the horoscope. If it is matches, we will go ahead. Actually, the word was kept.
Okay.
We will be married. So after that, this horoscope came. So then I told, I don't want to miss this person, even if I don't know much about him. Much about him, really speaking, I don't know much about him. But something felt that this will be my person.
Should happen. Okay.
Then I tried strongly with a prayer that this person will be in my life. I started thinking that I will be going to that home. Actually, I saw his home before marriage, the same day which I met him, outside of the home. So I was thinking about going to this house. I was standing there. So simply, I don't know nothing about manifestation, but I started from there.
Yeah.
So that person was
Unknowingly, you were manifesting. Okay.
that's
Correct.
one. Then after that, I wished to work in the college which he was studying in Kottayam. So in that college, because of that college was a very good college, and it was very famous also there. So I became the HOD of the college, history
wow.
department. I worked as the teacher where all his teachers were teaching. They used to come and this is my student's wife. She came as the HOD. I worked along with most of the teachers, and I was having a good name over there. After that, this is the other one. I got a baby boy. He was fine. First baby was nothing more. We didn't think anything. But after a long gap, after some health issues, some surgery, I want to conceive a baby, and it should be a girl baby. And I wish everything should come like her. And that's spiritually manifested because I beg to God. I can say begging is a correct word or not correct. I don't know. But I was with my goddess to receive a girl, and it came like Shriya. And Shriya's name is also Devi's God's
And
name,
you had so
goddess's
much
name.
faith in all your prayers.
Yeah.
That's exactly the point which I would just want
Yeah.
to say that many people, when they say manifestation, they say that no, it is not, some people I've heard saying that no, it's not connecting to prayer, so it's not right. No, actually,
I
would.
trusted the divine process
Exactly,
because
exactly.
it will bring to
That's
me
the whole
definitely.
point. That's the whole
Because
point.
after my surgery, 1 year after I conceived her, and it was not a smooth journey. It was much tough journey throughout her pregnancy, delivery, everything. But I found it's even though it's physically tough, I found it. I can do it. I can pass through all these hurdles since I got a girl baby because
That's your faith.
because I didn't. Nobody thought that it might be a girl baby,
Okay.
but I got her, and she is the way who is like I don't have a best friend too much like that, but she's like a more than a daughter. She's like a friend for me.
Yeah. So that is the biggest luck.
Yeah.
Then,
Then the other thing, 2020, when Corona hits Dubai, I was sitting at home. I want to get driving license of Dubai. So driving license is, I can say, it's a very expensive thing in Dubai.
correct.
So I went there. I went to Belhassa for learning and everything. It was going parking test. Always the time I am failing at the many times I am continuing in failing. And even though they are making many classes, the expense is increasing daily by daily. When I get back home, the husband used to Kirti, what is this? You have to be very serious because he's a very good driver. So at least when I am driving, you would have noticed what I am doing, but nothing is coming to my mind. My instructor, her name is Chitra. She is an amazing personality. She used to daily buy me juice and sandwich. Then only she will take me to drive because she found me crying from the beginning. So I found it. This is a Himalayan task, which Herculean task. I can't achieve. Then at that time, one of my friend, her name is Renju. She is also a teacher. She is a psychologist. I told her, Renju teacher, I can't achieve anything like this. She told you just imagine you are sitting in a car and driving. So when I was at that time, I was in Marina. So I can see the Sheikh Zayed Road. I can see from the balcony. So I started going to my balcony. All the cars I am sitting and driving. So I started dreaming like that, but I don't know. This is a kind of manifestation. This is a kind of law of attraction. Much more, I don't know much about it unless I started going with Shiny. I learned this scientific concept, technical concepts, I can say.
Correct.
So the driving test, then I started achieving. Then the RTA test came. The RTA test also, if we didn't pass for the first chance, it will be again classes, many. If it's a kind of expensive again. And I'm the only one person in that institute out of 13. I've passed for the first chance RTA because I got all the tough roads in the Abu Dhabi highway. I got all the tough tests where the person took it, and he came back, and I thought I have done something. I can't imagine how I drove through that area till now, but I got first
You
chance.
got through.
If we want to achieve something, we believe, and I believe it's done. So she was crying for a puppy. I told, you believe the word, the shiny auntie which told me, it's done. You will get it. You will get it. And she thought that she
Just
not
believe that
she
she
got.
got it. Okay.
So that's a kind of another manifestation. And into business, I started imagining my business to grow in a big space like which an expatriate can make in Dubai. So I have 13 staff with me. Thank God, daily I am seeing 13 faces, and I could manage 13 faces at a stretch. Even though sometimes it's stressful, but I am happy to manage because at the end, if I feel any doubt, if the dead end come, I will go to my others and ask what is the solution. He will say 2-3 words. From that, I have to put the
You have to
meaning.
pick them and make sense out of those two, three
Yeah,
words. Great.
that's a kind of, so the manifestation started with others, and still it's
Continuing. So, an amazing journey of Kirti, where we get a lot of examples. I mean, life of Kirti and Shreya, I should say, that lot of examples of how powerful this whole process of manifestation is. Now, the truth is that, like, nobody has to go through a particular course or anything of that sort. Like, even a manifestation coach, what he or she does is just making you aware of this whole process. Because what we need to understand is like we do it every day, many a times unknowingly. Okay, because that makes me remember that from my childhood I used to have this habit of writing. Journaling is another method of manifestation.
she used to
But
do journaling a
yeah.
lot.
So I used to, I mean, even in my childhood, when I used to write, I used to just randomly write, okay, which we call as diary writing. You know, whatever
Yeah.
happens, you just keep jotting it down. But later, when I started understanding this process of manifestation, I understood how powerful your writing
The
is.
writing down.
The writing down, or writing down your ideas is very, very powerful. Each word which you write is very powerful. So then I started writing like things which I wanted to achieve, and I believe that it's done.
Done.
And those kind of affirmations I started writing. So then slowly, I started realizing that whatever I had written in the book, it has magically happened. Probably it takes years. It might take years, but when I go back, when I flip those pages back, I can see that, few years back, I had this goal in mind. And I was actually unknowingly getting so many doors open to fulfill that goal. So that is the magic of writing, of journaling. So, like, how Kirti and Shreya explain the powerful way of visualization. Okay, that is one of my, that is one of the next best method, I would say. Like, you keep seeing what you want. You just keep on telling your subconscious mind, is this exactly what I want? Okay. And then finally, magically, you would see that you might see people, you might get connected to people, like how you got connected to your friend. And then, like you will see that the doors opening for you to achieve that goal or that dream or desire, however you call it. So, manifestation is, when you start studying about it quite deeply, you will start, you should take it as a fun process. What happens is many people say that, like, yeah, we just manifest all these things after after seeing so many videos, and we're not getting it. Nothing is happening. It's all, maybe it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work is basically, it is because you don't believe what you want to achieve. You start with doubt, you start with fear. When you write a desire, whenever you write a desire, it is like you have to first believe that you will get it. But where many people fail is like when they start writing anything, they will think that I don't know if I would get it, or probably, this is impossible for me. It's that mentality. You have that fear in your mind, and then you start writing it.
Doubtful nature.
Doubtful nature. You doubt what, sometimes even by writing, just random writing can get you things. Yeah, sometimes, like, that brings me to robotic affirmations. You just randomly talk, you just randomly think and wish. You don't even put any feelings, but sometimes it happens. You get it. So there again, you're not doubting. The whole crux is, you don't doubt what you want to get, and you feel that, you have achieved it. So these are the two, the secrets behind manifestation. Another beautiful secret, or I would say the formula for manifestation, is having a good intention. What's your intention? What is that intention you have when you want this desire? If that desire you want is to see somebody falling, or you want to like take a revenge on somebody, that is why I want that, that will never work.
It's a
in
negative
fact
feeling.
in fact you would feel even more negative. I know people who have written affirmations where, like, they want to, like, literally strangle somebody else, and they get strangled. That's the whole,
You get
it's
worse.
very, yeah, it's a very dangerous your thought that, like, please do not manifest anything negative, because it's not going to happen, and not only that, it's going to, like, affect you.
Reverse effect.
It will become, yeah, it will have a reverse effect, and you will not be able to take that. And then, then there's no point saying that, I manifested and it happened to me. What did you manifest? What was the intention behind that manifestation? Very important. When Shreya wanted a puppy, her intention was very pure, very genuine, that happiness which she would get. And, she has lost her first puppy. And so she, in midst of all that fear which she had, she thought, no, I want it. But why did she want it? For her happiness. It was not to show off, or it was not to tell her friends that, yeah, see, I have got a puppy. It's not, her intention was very pure. So you got it. You wanted to have, something connected to business. Your intention was very pure. You wanted to grow. Now you were a teacher, but you started business. You have 13 staff, you said. Everything, the intention behind that is to grow for your own personal growth, not to show off, not to teach a lesson to somebody else. So that is why Kirti can definitely see more and more doors opening. Now, what happens is,
Thank God.
many times, on Jan 1st, we have this thing of writing resolutions. Yeah. Even I had it in my childhood. Sometimes we even forget what we even had in mind. So it is not necessary that you have to start it on Jan 1st. You can definitely start at any point of your time. I mean, any day. Like, I believe that every day is a new day. It is not that only the Jan 1st is your new day. Nothing like that. The moment you write something with a clear intention, with a very pure intention, and you believe that it's done, it will be done. So, we are coming to the end of this beautiful episode. And I think we have lots of things in this podcast for the viewers to
She
understand.
wants to say something about the near to manifestation, then some numbers or something she told.
Okay. Yes, that, yeah. She will, I want you to talk about the angel numbers which you see.
That also started from Shiny. And I once say, by by passing some videos on Diana is there. She is having a hair studio in JLT. So she used to simply refer about angel numbers.
numbers,
So she don't know, she is just a beautician, hair specialist. At that time, simply I started just checking it.
What
She
is
told
angel
on
numbers? Yeah.
only one thing: if we are having some good times, something good things are about to come, we will start seeing.
Yes,
So
correct.
I dropped that her words, still remember her words, and dropped that. After that, we used to discuss these things. Then I reached to Shiny. Then
Yes.
she started advising me.
Yes, Shreya. So tell that experience about angel numbers.
Angel numbers, not only do we see in cars, but we do see it in daily life. For example, the time, the cars, or anything. And you catch a sudden glimpse of it. And like, I want to say this very special number. It's 1111. So whenever me and my best friends are at school, we simply just check the time to see when class is ending or when it's starting or anything. We accidentally catch a glimpse of 1111. We make a wish, and we truly believe that it is going to happen. And after some time, it does actually happen.
Okay.
Well, angel numbers, not, I don't know much about it, but I know that once you make a specific wish, with pure intentions and nice intentions, it is going to work no matter what.
That's exactly the point.
She used to
about angel
remember
numbers.
whole family 1111. Just come make a fish. That's our common talk now. And we all are addicted this angel numbers, fancy numbers and everything. Shiny taught us in much detail.
Okay. Anyways, I'm so happy, so glad to. Yeah, sadly, we have to end this podcast here. I know we've got so many things to talk. We might need more and more episodes. But then I'm very happy, Kirti and Shreya, my dearest Shreya, like for being in the show, and hope our viewers have enjoyed each and every example of manifestation. So let's all manifest everything in our life through prayers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shiny. Thank you for inviting us.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.